Hey y'all, it's me Anna. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a subscriber. Today we're going to be doing a video on my experience with working at Pink. I asked you guys on Snapchat if you guys want to see a video on this, and a lot of you guys said yes, so here it is. Also, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, make sure that you do, because those people that follow me on Snapchat get basically first-hand on upcoming videos that I post or that I'm going to post. So make sure you definitely follow me on there. To start off, I'm going to talk about the process leading up to the interview process. I was living in San Diego, California, so I was applying for the job at Pink at Fashion Valley Mall, and I really wanted to work there because it's a huge mall in San Diego. A lot of tourists come there. It's a really nice mall. I love it. So I just wanted to be in that little scene. I was a senior at the time, and they didn't call me back or anything. I think I applied during the holiday season because I wanted to get a seasonal job. They didn't call me. So I was like, fuck it. I forgot all about that application that I had put in. So the beginning of my freshman year in college, this like random number calls me. And I'm like, hello? And she's like, hey, I forgot her name, but she said that she was one of the managers at Pink or Victoria's Secret, and she wanted to know if I wanted an interview. So I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to interview. I will be there. So the interview was like, it was Friday when she called me. It was that following Monday. So I got up, I remember the outfit that I wore. Long sleeve Hollister shirt. It was really professional looking, it had like stripes on it. It was really professional. I had on some denim Hollister pants and some like Hollister flip-flops. Those back in the day when I used to be decked in Hollister 24/7. So that's what I was wearing to the interview. Very casual, very laid back, but semi-professional. So I got in there and it was a group interview. I was really not for it. Like, I am very to myself, and I'm cool when I'm around people I know, but then around people I don't know, I'm very like an introvert and I don't want to talk or anything. So I'm like, oh God. So I'm sitting down. I sat like, the manager was at the front of the table. There was a girl right here, and I sat like right here. She's asking us questions about, like, you know, normal job questions. Like, if you were put in the situation, what would you do and stuff. She asked all of us those questions. I kind of hate group interviews because it's like, you probably have the same exact answer as somebody else, but it makes it seem like you're copying them. But I mean, it's not really much you can say about a group interview. So I just say just be yourself, and you can tell when you actually mean the answer that you're saying. The last question was, where would you like to work if you had the option? So Victoria's Secret calls me, not Pink. And at the time, now it's different, but at the time it was Victoria's Secret, and it like literally connected with Pink. Now there are two different stores at Fashion Valley. But so Victoria's Secret had called me. I wasn't going there for a job for Pink. I just applied to Victoria's Secret. I didn't care about anything, honestly. I named a couple of things, but I didn't really care where I worked. I just wanted to be in there. And I kind of wanted to work in Victoria's Secret because you were all black, and I was like, yeah, that's my type of scene. That was in the interview. She's like, okay, we'll call you guys back within a week or two if we want to do a follow-up interview. So I left immediately after that. I'm on the road, getting off on the exit back to my house, and she called me back and she was like, hey, we liked you. Do you think you can come back tomorrow for a follow-up interview? So I was like, go Bangs, I will be there. I came back the next day and I had wore, if you guys have seen the couple lookbooks I just posted, the second outfit, I think, like it was a beige top and a black skirt. I literally wore the exact same thing to that interview, and it was another group interview. She basically just asked us kind of the same exact questions. So she called me back the next day and she was like, hey, we want to know if you want a job at Victoria's Secret, but we actually want you to work in Pink. We think you have a personality for Pink and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. Training started that following Monday. We were supposed to wear all black. So I came there Monday and training started at like 1 o'clock. I was there with like 3 other girls, so it was like 4 total. 2 of us were working at Pink and one was working in beauty and another one was working at Victoria's Secret side. So we trained for like 3 days. It was really fun to me, honestly. We just had to like watch videos and then talk about it, and we got all of our, like, we got this thick booklet, like this thick folder with like a book and papers and stuff like that about the job. The first day she had told us like we get 50% off of everything that we buy. I think 50% of everything that we buy, to basically like get you geared to work there. Now, if you wear all black on the Victoria's Secret side, or even the beauty side, then you don't really need to buy much at Victoria's Secret because you're wearing black, all black. But to work at the pink side, you had to have pink clothes. I didn't have any at the time, so I used my 50% off of everything to, you know, get gear for pink. Okay, so now we're starting with working, so I'm gonna actually tell you guys about your attire, the rules, and all that stuff with that, my experience. They recommend that you have clothes by pink to basically show the customers, like you're like the model in a sense in the store, if that makes any sense. For instance, you're coming in there and you see me with this pink hoodie on, and I have on some black leggings by pink. You're automatically gonna be like, that looks really cute on her. I can actually see it on a human being rather than a mannequin. So I kind of want to go check out that hoodie, or I want to go check out those leggings. Or if you ask me my opinion on this hoodie, I can tell you because I have it on. I'm obviously wearing it. I know something about it. So that's kind of why they wanted you to like wear their clothes. If you don't have clothes by pink, like some days, like I didn't buy a whole bunch of clothes from pink, and some days like I didn't wash or something like that, or I didn't want to wear the same thing again. You can wear all black like the girls in Victoria's Secret, and you can wear jeans if you want, but they can't have any label on them. Another thing with like flip-flops and stuff, that you can't basically wear anything promoting another store. Plain and simple. Like rainbow shoes. See how they have that little symbol right there, and you know it's by Rainbow. They don't like that. Another thing, makeup. They don't mind you wearing makeup, but they kind of wanted it to look more natural. Like my face can be like this, you know, but the lipstick, I mean, they didn't really like stuff like that, but you could do it, just don't be an extra. And you know what I mean by being extra. Nails, they didn't care if they were done, they just liked them to be natural as well. Now with the hours, I didn't really care to work there all day, you know? So my hours were pretty nice, they were pretty easy. If I really wanted to change or anything, they were pretty understanding, and I could talk to them about it, and I could either bump them up or I could take them down. Customer service. This was like my big, like I just couldn't handle it, okay? Back to me being like an introvert in a sense. Like when I'm around people I don't know, it was just really hard to do the most, and they want you to do the most, okay? Every 2 hours they have like their sales from last year on that day. So for instance, today's day is February 12th. So they go by what happened at, so it's 2:57 right now. So it's about to change in a second. So from 3 to 5 on February 12th, 2015, they sold this amount of blah, 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 blah in each little section. So they're trying to beat that for today. So that was our goal. We had to constantly check our computer to see what our goal was and what we needed to beat. So for instance, I'm working the panty bar, and I need to beat last year's sales during this time. So if I see girls looking at panties, which is basically what most people go to, they like gear towards when they walk into pink, it's the panty bar, because there's always like deals and stuff like that, and they're cute. So if I'm working the panty bar and I'm trying to beat something, you have to be semi-aggressive. Yeah, so it's kind of like, hey, what can I help you with? Are you looking for anything in particular? Yeah, I'm looking for this. Okay, well, let me show you this. Also, did you know we're having a 5 for 27 sale? also, like, it's just like non-stop. So if you ever walk into Victoria's Secret or Pink and you're like, why won't they leave me alone? Like, I don't need any help, I'm fine. They have to do that. They're trying to beat a certain goal and they're trying to make sales. And they're also trying to give you good customer service. I remember one of my managers was like, they're leaving with nothing. Why are they leaving? And I'm like, they didn't want anything. I tried to help them, but they didn't want anything. And she was like, well, go find out why they don't want anything. I'm like, what? I'm gonna go find out why they don't want nothing. Obviously, one, they probably don't have any money, because I remember back in the day, I used to like go to the mall with my friends and we just be going around looking in stores. Definitely Pink or Justice, whatever the case may be. We went into stores looking at stuff just for the fun of it. So they probably don't have any money. They probably just window shopping. They probably couldn't find anything, or you guys probably don't have what they wanted. I am not about to go tackle them at the door to see why they freaking didn't buy anything. And it was intense. When you're in training, you want to make sure that you really pay attention when you're learning how to size bras, because you will have to do that. Like, don't think you're gonna get out of that. You will have to do that. With the panty bar, that thing doesn't fold by itself. Okay, you must know how to do that, and you have to color code it. They have an actual color code, and they have a little wheel to show you exactly how everything must go and must lay. Okay, Pink is very fun. I'm not trying to make you seem like it's not fun. That's just my experience. So I think I told you guys about working at Pink. Now I'm going to tell you just my overall experience with working at Pink. It's honestly fun working at Pink. I thought it was fun. I think it's like a girl's dream in a sense, like working around panties and bras and body mist, and you know, it's just awesome. I loved it. Tons and tons of perks with working at Pink. I mean, you get a 30% discount after your initial 50%, but you get a 30% discount on clothes. Every month we had like free giveaways and stuff, or like discounted stuff. $3 panties, $15 bras, free bras. Like, it was just crazy. I mean, the community of it, like how like the workers are, they try to build morale and keep it upbeat and nice. Like, we would have little meetings at like 7 o'clock in the morning. You can bring like yoga mats, come in your PJs, obviously if you didn't have to work that day, and just sit on the floor and do like team building activities. It was really, really fun, and I absolutely loved it. Obviously it's work, so it's going to be some days when you're like, fuck this, I'm over it, you know, but it was really nice. I loved working there, but I also hated working there at the same time because of the fact of like, go find out why they didn't buy anything. Buy, sell. I just couldn't, you know, so that was probably the only reason why I didn't like it that much, because I'm not that type of person. Like, I feel people's pain. Like, bro, I'm not about to buy this $50 bra today. I'm not in the mood for it. You know, I just came in here to see what you guys had, or, you know, if you worked at Pink, let me know your experience of how it was. If you want to work at Pink and you want some advice that I probably didn't give you, leave them down below. So yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty much it. Don't forget to follow me on my social media sites. Leave a request for other things you like. If you like videos like this, give it a big gold thumbs up, and leave requests for other type of videos. I'll see you guys later in my next video. Thank you guys for being the best.